So I've been thinking of making content on YouTube for a while now, and I thought that this might be the perfect time to get started. It used to be so difficult to produce content back then in the pre-TikTok era. And now after the birth of TikTok, we now have what is called short form content, and it is so infused with our daily lives that it has now taken over the world. And even though it exists so much in our daily lives, long form content still stays relevant today. And I would say most relevant platform for making long form content is still YouTube today. And that has never changed. Ever since now we have short form content, we now have this very comprehensive toolkit to make the entire process of producing content, from recording videos to editing and publishing it, so quick and seamless now that it is very easy to produce content now and share what people are doing with the world easily. And it is a great thing that we have this very convenient and great toolkit now that makes the entire process so convenient and so seamless and easy to produce content. And it's one of the reasons why I wanted to start creating content on YouTube now. And partially because I also always wanted to share what I do, and because right now I'm doing a lot of things, and I'm a software engineer and I'm currently being very ambitious, and I'm currently working on my own tech startup in Singapore. So I have lots of ideas planned in the pipeline right now, and one of them is currently already in closed beta. Currently, I'm testing out closely with some of the users of the platform, and perhaps I'll share some more details of this platform in a future video. Now, this is not totally new either. I've done content creation on YouTube before. The first era of content creation for myself was on this channel. I was making tech related content, mainly unboxing videos and tutorial videos, because these two were quite popular back then and I was very much a tech enthusiast. So these were very relevant and I just really loved creating content, and especially tech related content. And slowly expanded to making gaming videos as well, which I created a separate channel for that. And actually that did get quite a bit of views and subscribers, and that was a pretty good thing, but I didn't really monetize it that much. It was more like a side hobby, something fun that I wanted to do, but it was very difficult to produce content because every single video took me 2, 3, 4 hours to produce, from editing to recording, and it makes the entire editing process so tiring, and sitting at the desk for 3, 4 hours looking at the same video over and over again on repeat. That is so tiring, and eventually I got burnout doing that because it wasn't sustainable at all, because spending 4 or 5 hours to produce a video and making videos that not much people will even watch, it wasn't really worth the effort at all. And YouTube back then was this cool thing where anyone could make money online by just simply publishing videos, and it was what kickstarted this thing, where this trend where we could make money online. And now most of the jobs, let's say influencers or content creators and people just generally sharing what they do online, and it made this YouTube and making money online thing a very mainstream thing. Is something very normal in our lives now, that it is not that weird anymore, because it used to be like this odd thing where is it a proper job, proper income, that sort of thing. And back then, videos used to be still 720p, and now the standard is usually like 2K and 4K. Videos have evolved significantly from what it was back then for YouTube in 2013. And back then, copyright music was still such a big thing that people were creating like free royalty-free music and publishing on YouTube for other people to use, but you just have to credit them. I'm not too sure how the copyright music stuff works now because now you have TikTok and pretty much all the content there uses some sort of copyright music. So I believe the platform itself bought the music. That's why they don't have any copyright issues. So in terms of YouTube, I'm not too sure how it works yet, but for sure I would think that copyright is still a thing on YouTube side because they don't really have any license on the music at all, and they probably still have the copyright algorithm in place to catch people using copyright music. And a lot of things happened since where I last make videos, and I have since found what I want to do in life. And so pretty much after the YouTube era, I started a community in a game. And pretty much ever since, I've just been doing that, doing my own thing in that community. I would call it some sort of small startup because I was earning a bit of income from it. It was what kickstarted me and made me find what I really want to do in life. And that is software engineering, making software, building software, and making a difference in the world by building software. And since then, I found a software job and I just felt it was quite amazing that I could make a living out of coding, which was something I've been doing for years. And I just didn't think that I could make this much money doing coding back then. And because coding wasn't really that mainstream back then, it was just a thing that not much people pay attention to, but it was something that I really love doing, making things, seeing code turn into a real thing that you can actually touch, click, and see. So I've pretty much went full circle and back here to YouTube like it wasn't back in 2013. Everyone nowadays have some sort of online presence, whether it's daily vlogs, cafe vlogs, dev vlogs, or whatsoever. And people are just sharing what they do in their lives. And it personally, I find it interesting to watch other people's videos doing their vlogs, what people are building, and it kind of inspires me even more to want to do even better. And I feel like this kind of positivity is a good thing to have, and I want to be part of it as well to share what I'm doing because right now I'm doing so many things, and I just thought that it is the perfect time to share what I'm doing, what I'm building, and perhaps it will help inspire people like you to perhaps chase your dreams and maybe perhaps build your own tech startup one day. And I did try out Twitter, but so far I don't think it has gained much traction so far, and I just feel like it doesn't really work for me. And posts just don't really get any views at all. Even I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong exactly because I don't really have much to share with the Twitter audience because I'm following mostly with the indie hacker community where people are sharing what they built in public, but just didn't think that it was the right place for me to share what I'm doing because it wasn't really what my target audience is based on what I'm currently building. But eventually, I will still continue posting there, but I'll probably put more emphasis on YouTube right now. And I just wanted to make a introduction video like this to start off this new beginning, this new era for this channel. And I want to make this channel a place for me to share my thoughts, share what I learned, share what I'm building right now, and documenting every step of the journey to building a $1 million startup. And that is what I want to do for this channel. And back to the topic of content creation, there's tools like CapCut, which for like $13 a month, I get this very great set of tools that makes editing so much easier. There's features like AutoCut, which removes all the pauses, the gaps, the filler words automatically. I don't even have to like one by one edit. And there's things like auto captions, automatically add captions to the video, and you don't even have to manually do that anymore. And there's even things like auto shots, splitting an entire video into short clips where you can publish it on platforms like TikTok or YouTube Shorts. That makes it so convenient for just $13 a month, and so many other tools that comes with CapCut that I don't really necessarily know yet or discovered yet. Just for $13 a month, that is cheaper than hiring an editor, because letting AI do the job to edit the whole video is so cheap, so easy, and it gets the job done so quickly. There's also Canva for creating thumbnails. They have free templates for creating YouTube thumbnails, and I thought that was pretty convenient because people just publish free templates where you can just customize and just edit to whatever you like, and they just give you this skeleton where you can work off this canvas where you can just fill in the text and the images that you want to basically have a complete very nice thumbnail without much effort at all. And there's also OBS. I know that OBS is not necessarily new, but I just found this to be so useful for creating recording videos on screen. So let's say if I want to overlay my webcam on top of the screen, I can just easily do that right from OBS, and I don't even have to stitch the webcam clip on top of the screen recording clip together in post-production. And that makes it so convenient. I don't even have to edit the video at all. And these two clips will just be combined and merged into one single screen without any editing. That makes it so convenient. And I recently also found this thing called Melt Studio, and it's pretty much a alternative to OBS, which technically is what I'm using right now. It's more user friendly for cropping like the webcam into like a specific shape, like a 16:9 shape, and OBS just doesn't really have that set of tools that makes it easy to do that. And I just find Melt Studio so much more convenient. So in general, I want to make content creation workflow seamless and effortless. If I want to record something, I just want to pull out my mic and camera and I can just start recording. Point is to not spend endless hours editing and create that perfect video, because I am myself a perfectionist and I just want everything to be perfect. There must be a perfect video with everything nicely edited and all the speech has to be perfect. There has to be like a perfect script where I follow what I want to say, and all that takes just too much time, and just feel like by scrapping all of that and freely saying that what comes to mind, and I have a couple of pointers that help me guide through what I want to talk about, and pretty much I can get probably a video done in probably like 20 minutes from recording to post-production. And that is important because it doesn't make content creation become a chore, because it was a chore back then because of how difficult it was to make content, and that was the reason why I burned out in the first place from making videos. And I do realize that I'm not making like a blockbuster quality high budget production videos like MrBeast style videos. I'm just sharing what I'm doing easily without much effort, and that is really what I want to achieve, sharing what I do with the world and things that I learned and things that I can share to help people out there, inspire people. And that's really what I want to achieve for this channel in time to come. So I already have a long list of content ideas I have already planned out, and I'm still trying to work out the schedule for this channel. Perhaps I could do like a Sunday night schedule, and it will be, I'll probably record on a Saturday night and publish it on Sunday night. And I could also upload ad hoc videos if I do find some things I want to share in like the off schedule kind of thing. I could do that. I didn't think I'll be doing YouTube in 2034 again, and I just wanted this space to be a platform where I can share what I'm building, what I learned, and part of the reason why I wanted to start doing content creation in the first place was to improve on my English conversational skills, because I find myself tripping on words sometimes and I just don't know why I trip on words, and I just can't pronounce some words nicely if I'm talking too fast, and being able to piece different words together in a complete sentence fluently, I don't think many people can do that. And that is something I want to improve on. And hopefully doing this for a long time to come, I will be able to improve on my conversational skills over time. And one metric that can help me track that is the auto captions. If the auto captions can track what exactly am I saying, that means I have improved over time. Hopefully, over time, this auto caption will become better as I improve and get used to this workflow of making videos and sharing what I'm doing. And it's just that I'm doing so many things right now as a tech founder, and I have so many ideas and so many things I want to build that this makes it the perfect time to start a channel to share what I'm doing with the world, because I've a long list of content I want to do. And then it was more of doing unboxing videos and tech tutorial videos. If there were unboxing videos, it's only when I was like buying new gadgets and stuff from the nearby malls and markets, because online shopping wasn't that mainstream back then, and most of us would just buy things from the nearby stores rather than getting it from online. And it's only when I had something to unbox, then I will have content to film, or I have something that I want to share for to teach others about a tutorial, then I will have something to share. So hopefully I'll be able to give some insights to into my life as a software engineer and what I do as a tech startup founder. So if you find it interesting, do subscribe, and I'll probably publish like a couple of videos in the next few days or maybe the next Sunday night.